Barbí, you so dumb.
Hey cuties, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey, if you're not, welcome back, cuties. So it looks like a tornado hit because that's what my life is right now. A tornado slapping me every which way. So, boom. We have an appointment for 8 o'clock. It's 7:41. Yeah. But I pushed the appointment back. I pushed the appointment back simply because, you know what I'm saying? I'm obviously not ready. I literally just did my hair not too long ago. And I really wasn't going to do this with y'all. And then I'm going to explain where I've been because I haven't done this with y'all in a hot little minute because life is a bit crazy. I hop out the shower and then I didn't even iron my shirt because I'm like wearing this like t-shirt dress. It's so cute. I didn't even iron it, which like in itself stressful, right? Exactly. I iron it. I look at the time. By the time I'm done ironing, it's 7:30. I will be getting my ride at 7:30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already obviously behind time. And I just told myself, I was like, well, I'm going to see if I can like push the time back. If I can push the time back, I'm just not going to do this with y'all. I really kind of wanted to do this with y'all. But the way everything was moving, I was like, yeah, I'm just not going to end up doing this with y'all, which is exactly what happened last time. But I'm going to give y'all a recap. So boom, I was able to push the time back. I put too much on my finger. Y'all saw that, what is this? The oil control. I put too much oil control and after sun gel. And now I look like a big dummy trying to rub all of this on at the same time. Usually it's like a 15-minute grace period. If they say 15 minutes, I'll be like, okay, cool. I was going to go with the 15 minutes. But if they were like, no, we only have 5 minutes, because, you know, each like corporation is different with their grace period. So I was just going to roll whatever the grace period was. Y'all, I was able to push everything back to 8:45. I'm going to be ready by then. Exactly. So I was like, since we have like a whole hour-ish time to get ready, I'm going to do this with y'all. I'm going to hop on here with y'all and we're going to chat it up. And yeah, so like I said, life has been crazy, but crazy good. You know, busy, staying busy, obviously. Last y'all saw me, we were on our way to WHAM. And I literally almost didn't make it. So they closed, I think, around 5. You like my cup? I made it. My mom got it for me, and then I just added the little, obviously, like rhinestones and pearls. So, yeah. I tried to take away the E, but like, I'm gonna link the video because, y'all, it was a lot. Okay. So, boom. Yeah. So we are on our way to Parlay. Try that out because I was kind of curious. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all have to offer? So excited, but not really because there's nothing like crazy. And then after that, depending on the time, we might, because we're already in the area. You know what I'm saying? So since we're already in the area, I think I was going to use the new beauty blender. Not anymore. Just wasted the setting spray on here. I think not. We will not be wasting setting spray like that. Anywho, what was I saying? I was saying something. What was I talking about? WHAM. WHAM closes at 5. Y'all, I was so busy chatting it up with y'all. I didn't pay attention to the time. So by the time like I was done and on my way, it was like 4 something. Y'all, I was literally at WHAM for like 15 minutes. I did enjoy the exhibit though. The last time we talked was February, believe it or not. A lot has happened since February, but last I went out, which I intended on doing a get ready with me, but then I'm about to explain why I didn't do a get ready with me and what had happened. So last we went out, it was for a birthday event, and in itself that day actually was hectic. I tried to like, my schedule be all over the place now. I'm not gonna hold you. It'd be all over the place. And it was a busy day, but I already had the birthday party marked on my calendar because like they had told me in advance. So I marked it on my calendar, and then the day of was hectic in itself. But that's not really where the problem lies, you know? So boom, I'm knowing what I'm gonna wear. Oh, jeez. So I knew what I was going to wear, but this is where the problem came to be because the outfit that I was going to wear, oh my gosh, it was like New York Fashion Week all over again. I was watching everything fall right in front of my eyes. It was collapsing right in front of my eyes. So the outfit that I chose to wear, it was casual, very casual. But for some reason it couldn't fit. So I was kind of aggravated that it couldn't fit. So now, like, I'm looking for an outfit. Do you know how long it takes me to look for an outfit? And I already had like outfits pre-prepped, but I don't have like, cause it wasn't fully like summer. I've already did the whole closet cleaning. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, I'm ready for summer. This outfit that I'm wearing is not like fully summer. It's like creeping into summer though. You know what I'm saying? So I only have like 4 creeping into summer outfits. So for the most part, you're saying, everything was already prepped. So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. I'm just going to go and get an outfit from one of the other outfits that we've concocted and wear that outfit, right? And we will wear that as our creeping into summer outfit. Something that's like, cause it wasn't super cold, but at the same time, like I said, it wasn't like super warm. So something that gives like, obviously it's cold. Okay, boom. In itself, you have to go on the Instagram to see the outfit. It was a bodysuit, but for the most part, that whole outfit was concocted that day because the bodysuit it wasn't supposed to go with those boots. Okay. The bodysuit in itself had heels that it was supposed to go with. And then the only reason it was still in the making is because I didn't have like a purse set aside for it yet. So I was still like deciding if I was going to go like the revamp route or like get a new purse. Exactly. So as I'm trying to figure out, but I know I have time because I'm like, this is a summer outfit, just giving summer. Cool. That's what I thought. I'm watching the time. Don't rush me. So the outfit that I originally was going to wear were going to be those boots. And it was like with like leggings and then this top and then the leather jacket. Okay, cool. So because the leggings were extremely tight on my derriere area, I had to go back to the drawing board. And I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, I'm already running behind time. So I hopped in the shower around 11. So I already know I'm running late, but I'm not tripping because like I got an outfit planned out. And then the outfit malfunctioned. And then it's like, okay, cool. By the time we were done figuring out what we were going to wear, because I tried so many different outfits on, I promise you I did. So by the time like I officially like, okay, cool, this is what we're going to wear, it was like 12 something. By the time I was getting ready, I remember that I ended up getting there around like 12:40-ish. I don't know. I think it was 1:30. I think I spent like 30-ish minutes there. I wasn't there for too long, really. I promise y'all. But that wasn't the intent of being late. I wasn't trying to. It was just a lot going on. And then what pissed me off about the bodysuit is because this is so fat, it had a back cutout. So it literally like was dragging. So it was, okay. So when I was putting it on, oh my goodness, speaking of outfits, I'm wearing a bra today. Are you guys proud of me? I hope you're proud of me. Oh, exactly. So, if you know, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, outfit. Yes, outfit. I'm impatiently waiting for her. I needed to warm up quickly. These outfits are so premeditated. Eat is just an understatement. I'm going to devour and still be hungry. That's how much like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. Yes. Back to back to back to back looks. Y'all are going to hate me. I mean, if you don't already. At this point, I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I go ahead and I just realized I'm not chatting and doing this. I'm chatting and just chatting. Okay, so boom, at this point, I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and this freaking battery's going to die, but I think this other battery's charged. If it's not, we'll be surprised together. And we're rolling. Oh my gosh. I'd be as surprised as y'all because like I do charge the batteries, but sometimes like I'll charge it and then I forget if I charge it or not because it's been a minute. And yeah, anywho. So boom. So I'm over here like, what was I saying, y'all? Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to like rush. So boom. I put the bodysuit on. The outfits, like I said, very much premeditated. If you don't already hate me, you're going to hate me. Because I'm serving looks back to back to back all summer long. Yeah, just like that, in that order. I'm literally fighting to go because usually by now, if this was just a regular day, I would have like threw my hands up and been like, fuck it. But because this was a birthday party and I know the birthday individual, I was like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? And then I've been told ahead of time and then, you know what I'm saying? So with the outfit malfunctioning, that just let me know I need to go in my closet and like actually try on everything again, which I ended up doing. Come to find out a lot of the clothes that I thought I was going to wear this summer can't fit me no more. Oopsies. Get thick. So boom. Mind you, right? I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, bet. I'm like knowing that I'm not gonna do this whole little thing to get ready with me no more because all in itself, like I'm running behind time. The bodysuit itself was gonna be just the bodysuit. And because it was still a little chilly, it couldn't be just the bodysuit. And then I was like, okay, cool, because I did I concocted the jacket. You like that? Yeah, I get crafty with it. I did not do a video with y'all because I don't know. And then to top it off, because obviously my makeup brush is clean, right? What did I do that day? I cleaned my makeup brush. And the makeup brush wasn't dry. That's what I'm saying. There was so much going on that day. So I cleaned the makeup brush. The makeup brush wasn't even dry. And I needed to do my makeup. Good thing I have backup makeup brushes. So I ended up using those. I'm not crazy about those, but I ended up using it anyways because we had to get ready. So I really did some quick 1-2-1-2, toss everything on. I was like, hopefully I don't look crazy, but the intention isn't to look crazy. So we just got to make this work. Anywho, so y'all, that's what had happened. Prior to that, cause I forgot. Okay. Prior to that, cause that was the last time I went out, right? Cause that's not really all of it. So let me talk about the in between before I go back to what happened last time we went out. Cool. Bet. So, I went to Trader Joe's for the first time. I always drive past it and it's one of those, I'm going to go to that store. And I ended up going to the store and it was one of those TikTok made me do it reasons I went to the store. So they had espresso chocolate and I like coffee. So I'm like, espresso chocolate. Why not? Right? I think the hell not. Don't do it. If you haven't done it, don't do it. I'm going to post a picture up of what it looks like. Y'all, I ended up giving it to my mom because it was so bitter. It was literally I thought it was going to be a creamy, because I've had coffee chocolate before. So I really thought it was going to give creamy chocolate flavored coffee. No, it was literally an espresso bean in the middle. So here I am chunking them in my mouth. I'm about to smacking. The next thing you know, it was sweet. And then it started getting a little bitter and I was confused why it was getting bitter. And I was like, that's weird. So then I kept chewing, but then I was chewing on stuff. And I was like, why am I chewing on stuff? Were there things inside the chocolate? So I take it out of my mouth. It's an espresso bean. You put an espresso bean in the chocolate? What the fuck? Was not expecting that. So, yeah, I didn't like that. I did not like that. It reminded me of when I tried the espresso martini. They put the espresso beans inside. I damn near choked at it. Cause what the fuck? But that's my fault because I should have looked at the drink. It came and I was just I was parched. These big words on y'all. I was kind of thirsty. Auntie had just ate a burrito. And I ain't talking burritos. So when it came, I just, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even no, none of that. Just took a sip of it. And was it my first time? Yes, it was my first time having one. I just thought it was I don't know what I thought. I think I thought it was edible chocolate that they put inside. I don't know what I thought it was. But for them to actually put an espresso bean Was not expecting that. You actually put an espresso bean in this. I thought it was edible. I mean, technically it is edible, but it's like not edible, chocolate edible. So that took me off for a loop too. So yeah. Then I went to their other side of the store, and I've had deities because like while I was in college, I went through the whole like champagne wine aisle to figure out like what I like. Cause I'm like, what if, cause like I've been to high-end restaurants, but I've never ordered from their wine menu before. So I'm like, what if you end up going to another one and then you want to try wine, but you don't know where to start? Exactly. So I spent like the whole, I think it was definitely winter time. I don't know which winter, but like I spent winter buying a whole bunch of different wines. So I like, maybe I know what Miss Liam likes. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. Cool. So at that point, I seen they had deities, but it wasn't that they had deities though, because obviously it's like cool. I've had deities before, but it was peach flavored. I've never had peach flavored deities. I didn't know the deities. It's Moscato. So I never knew deities. It's a sweeter one. So if you were like a sweeter girl, that's the one for you. I just like deities because I be drinking it like it's a juice. That's not the only thing I like, but I like that one. So yeah, all in all, so they had the peach flavor, muy delicioso. TT really liked it, muy delicioso. I did try like this other one. I forgot what it was, but it was a strawberry blend. I wasn't crazy about it, but then I didn't drink it cold. So that's another thing. I did drink the peach flavored Moscato cold, and that was absolutely delicious. Okay. I kept it in the freezer and I forgot it was in the freezer. And then when I came back to get it, it was kind of like slushified. So it's like, is this a daiquiri? Is this some, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really a daiquiri, but is it a daiquiri? I don't know. You tell me exactly. I probably did some other stuff too, but I don't remember. So going back to the whole like recap of like last time we went out. That's what I get. I try to open my mouth right after I done sprayed the set of spray. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Anywho, so boom. Backtrack, because not yet that I didn't know where I was going type stuff. Backtrack. So boom, get the bracelet, everything, go through security. And as I'm going through security, I know that man was fed up with me. I'm waiting for like my bag to get checked. And at the time, I didn't know this is what he said, but he said, she's going to check your boot. I didn't hear that. So he said it. He's a taller security guy. I know he was fed up with me that night. Love y'all. I don't know what it is. Sometimes my hearing, like, and the thing is, I don't have hearing problems. I don't. Why sometimes I don't be hearing y'all? I don't know. You got to use keywords. You know what I'm saying? You be like money, food. It turns on instantly. I promise you. You talk about food already. What did you say? Exactly. I don't know what it is. Anywho, I'm going to do the blush first. So then I can do like I'm going to do an undertone of blush. And then do the blush like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. At this point, we're experimenting. Should I be experimenting when I'm already like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's what we're doing. So boom. He says, get your boot check. I'm not even knowing that he's saying get your boot check. Like I told y'all, me being me, I'm what? What'd you say? And the only reason, because typically, like, you're like, why is he even trying to check your boot? Is because I have some fuzzies on. The boots that I had on so fuzzy, they were extremely fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? And for that reason, he needs a raise because, sir, you're not new to this. You true to this. I know. I could tell you're not new to this. Like, he needs a raise. He knows what he's doing. Because yes, the boots they're fluffy. They're fluffy and loud. So it's very much like, yeah, I could, if I want to, tuck some in there. That's why I'm saying that man need a raise. He know what he doing. Y'all got the right person at the right door. So boom, right? I kid y'all not. I think this man said this probably like 5 times. 3 to 4. 5 to 6. I don't know how many times he had to repeat himself, but I appreciate the patience because at that point, I'm pretty sure he's like this slow bitch. And I wouldn't even blame him. It just felt like he was whispering. But I don't know if he was whispering or I just wasn't listening. After like the final, that's what I'm saying, probably like the 5th, I would say the 5th, probably the 6th. Who's really counting? You know what I'm saying? Who's really counting? Nobody's counting. So after like the some time, I finally get what he's saying. And I go to the little like lady and she's checking my boots. I go ahead, and I walk in, right? And I'm about to walk in and then it hit me. Girl, you don't even know where you going. And I was like, you know what? You damn right. You damn right. Usually I just go upstairs, but I'm not going upstairs today. Or maybe I am going upstairs. I don't know where I'm going, right? So I go back to the front little desk. Not really desk, but front desk. We're going to call it the front desk. And I don't know what to call them, so I'm going to call them receptionists. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody's title. I'm just going to call them receptionists. Boom. Yeah. So the people who like help y'all find the tables, I don't know what to call them. Yeah. So I went to the receptionist desk, y'all. So boom, I'm like, boom, I'm here for boo 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 event. And she was just like, yeah, they're in section 1. So I was like, damn, they not upstairs? Cause I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know why I wanted it to be upstairs. Upstairs don't even really have big sections. But mind you, I didn't know section 1 was big. So mind you, right? Like I said, act like I didn't just tell you section 1 is very big. And I've walked past section 1 before, but I've never actually been in section 1. So from my understanding, from what like I see from section 1, because I've never actually been in the spot, right? Section 1 is just like, it's by the, okay, so there's the VIP, then there's the regular, and then it's like right there. Right there. Right there. Okay, cool. So I go over there. I don't walk into section 1 section. I walk on the dance floor just to like keep the scenery up. More so to make sure, like I know she said section 1, but like y'all, I don't know. I didn't want to just walk in there. So boom. I just like went to the dance floor and I'm looking in the section. I'm looking all through the section. I'm seeing a lot of people, but I'm not seeing the birthday person. What the hell? They're done their birthday person. Exactly. So at this point, I'm a tad bit confused. I need to chat it up a little quicker or like, you know. So boom, at this point, I'm a tad bit confused because where's the birthday individual? So then I had asked one of the people who was in there, I'm like, is this Whoopty Whoop section? And he's like, yeah, I'm Whoopty Whoop's brother. Was that Whoopty Whoop's brother? I couldn't tell you if my life depended on it. So boom, I'm like, okay, cool, bet. So when I got confirmation, like, yeah, even though they told me section 1, I still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see the person that I came here to see. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I go in there. Whoopty whoopty woo, happy birthday, whoopty whoopty woo, a time was had. And then this is when I'm realizing section 1 is pretty big. Section 1 is very big. I don't know how, cause like I'm saying, I always walk past it. So I see like the little like cut, but I didn't know like it extends. Oh, this bitch is big. So boom, right? We in there, we chilling, vibing. I don't have a burrito, which I'm very devastated. I don't have a burrito, but I'm knowing that I couldn't get a burrito quick enough if I really wanted one because, it's like 1:30-ish. You know what I'm saying? So I'm knowing that even if I wanted one, it wouldn't get here on time. So we chilling, we vibing. I later on went upstairs to get like this little blue drink. The bartender upstairs, she be making this little blue concoction. Remember I told y'all about that blue concoction the other time when that dude had asked me, when he had called me a watered down African? Yeah. So I didn't finish it. So I'm like, let me go get that blue concoction so I can like finish it this time and really get a full taste of it. So I go upstairs, get the blue concoction, come back downstairs. I think I really just like walking up the stairs. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I've never stayed downstairs to like downstairs, but I like downstairs. After that night, I really do like downstairs. So boom, go upstairs. Like I said, get the blue concoction, come back downstairs. As I'm downstairs, we're chilling, vibing, chatting it up. I made a little girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend. She's a girl who's a friend, but she's not really a friend because I don't know her. I just met her that night. So boom, I get to dancing, right? Are you on her? On her. So, y'all, the blue concoction, I wasn't towed up. I was just tipsy. I promise you, I was just tipsy. It take a lot for me to get towed up. I promise y'all. I'm telling you, I take this from someone who like, I use wine as a chaser. You know what I'm saying? I know my limits. I know what I'm capable of. I'm dancing on this strange girl. Cause I promise you, I don't know her from nowhere. And she don't know me. It kind of was tacky. The outfit was kind of tacky because the back was cut out, but it wasn't like, it irritated me simply because you could see the underwear and I didn't like that. And you couldn't see it unless like it slid down. Like it would slide down just a little bit and you could see like the underwear-ish, which that's what I mean, very tacky because that's not what I wanted. But when I pulled it up, which I felt like I was pulling up every 5 seconds, you couldn't see the underwear, right? And that was cool. But then it was between like not wearing underwear and you seeing the twat print or wearing underwear and you see the back of the underwear. Y'all was gonna see the back of the underwear. But then again, the only reason like it kept pulling down is because it's fat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so heavy it kept pulling everything down. Like, girl, stop it. So boom. Like I told you, I made a new friend, get the dancing on her. We having a jolly good time. Yeah. And somehow, some way we get to like the couch area. And this girl, we chopping it up, we talking this, that, and the other. And then like she like came near me again. So I thought she wanted to talk again, but she didn't want to talk again. She just accidentally bumped into me. So then she was like, oh, you might be a little drunk, girl. Girl, I probably should have that drunk. And I just let her think I was. Because even if I said I wasn't, it don't even make no difference. And you like, why would she think? Because I like stepped down to talk to her thinking she wanted to talk. But she thought I stepped down on some like I fell type stuff. So she thought I was towed up, but I wasn't towed up. So I end up leaving. I call my Uber. I left. Oh, fun fact, actually. So like when you so biting someone's finger is similar to biting a carrot. Did you know that? That's what they said. They said the force it takes to bite someone's finger off is similar to biting a carrot. But obviously you don't bite your own finger off because the pain, the nerves of that, you know what I'm saying? But that's what they had said. But then again, who knows if that fun fact was a lie? I don't know. So yeah, that was that. And that was at night. I had a ball. I don't think I'm going to touch up the blush. I think she's still a little loud, so I don't think we need to touch it up. So, for the most part, I'm going to finish up here and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so no, tell me this t-shirt dress isn't cute. I'm going to say something. Life update. These are the shoes, right? And then purse. You know what I'm saying? Very cute. However, I'm having a life crisis right now. Because I don't think I'm going to put on lashes. Should I put on lashes? I might. I'm having a life crisis right now. I say that because my Patrick Star, the glitter spray, I just sprayed it and it won't stop like spraying. I don't know what the hell's going on. I saw that in the review, but I was like, hopefully that won't be me. No, that's me right now. You think I'm going to let it keep spraying and waste product? No. Oh, come on, BSSR right now. Okay. Other than that, I'm ready to go. So that's a wrap, I think. Okay, boom. Lip combo. To die for. And I look like a preppy bitch.